right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutation to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to a hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Shai. Alright, and what I want to get into today is dealing with Esau's doom, Israel's glory. Alright, Esau's doom and Israel's glory. Because we have to understand, the two main characters of prophecy, alright, is Esau, Edom, alright, which is the progenitor of so-called white people we see today, okay, and you have the progenitors of the Israelite, which is Jacob, okay, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Now, due to us being scattered, Esau, having, rulership and, colonizing and, entangling himself with other people, okay, us being in captivity under all these nations that the color lines have been blurred. So we understand that, you can tell by the spirit, about Israel, because Israel has, a unique, peculiar spirit. Okay, and Esau, Edom is the wicked. That's his unique spirit as being the wicked. Okay, so between these two people, there's always been this power struggle, and that's why there was a war even in the womb. Okay, and that was symbolic of, because they was in the womb of Rebecca. Okay, Jacob and Esau as twins. Esau being the elder, Jacob being the younger, and as prophecy has it, the elder shall serve the younger. Okay, and we're coming to a time where their prophecy is going to be fulfilled, as Esau came out first, which represents his kingdom being birthed in the earth, first. Okay, during the Renaissance period, when he will get the fullness of that blessing given to him from Isaac, the fatness of the earth, and he had the blessing of the sword, to get and maintain the fatness of the earth. Okay, but as I held fast, to the devil, coming out the womb, representing our kingdom being birthed in the earth right after, man. Okay, and that we would our power, was that this devil's end. Our power will begin that this devil's end. His feet represent his end. Our hand represents the beginning of our power. And it's going to be forever. That's why nothing else came after Jacob. Okay? Because Jacob is going to be the last, people that reign in the earth. Okay? And as we get into the times of this this last showdown, okay, we're coming to the time of Esau's doom. Okay? And Israel's glory. All right, now you get Matthew 5 and 6, and this is in the GNT. All right, Matthew 5 and 6 in the GNT. It says, happy are those whose greatest desire is to do what the Most High requires. The Most High will satisfy them fully. Okay, so as we've been born again, and we're constantly, maturing in the faith, growing in righteousness and understanding, there's a desire to do what's right according to the scriptures, man. There's a desire to be on point. Okay? The problem is we live in a wicked kingdom. Okay? Where wickedness is held in great esteem. Wickedness is incentivized. Wickedness is the culture, the standard. And righteousness is demonized here, man. So it's a battle to do right. We're in this first one, this sinful flesh, and then we're in this sinful kingdom, man. So it's like we're in the prison, inside of a prison, fighting to do right. Well, the Lord is going to, Yahweh Shai is coming to fix all that, man. And it's going to begin with taking the devil, Esau, Edom to war. All right? And dismantling this whole, wicked empire, man. And we're going to be fully satisfied as righteous judgment take hold in the earth, man. Under Yahweh Shai. Okay? And righteousness is made a standard. Okay? And this is going to be Esau's doom. When Esau was doomed, we can just be. Okay? We can just exist in righteousness, man. Okay? With no resistance. Okay? And every day, we should, as the scripture say, the captive exile hasted to be loose, man. And we should look forward to this, man. We really should have this, we should be obsessed with this thing, man. The end of this man's empire and the beginning of ours, man. We should be obsessed, with this transition, man. Okay. Second Ezra 4 and 28. And it says, this is in GNT, Second Ezra 4 and 28. It says the evil, because Esdras, was inquiring about the end. Esdras was really, he was interrogating, the archangel Uriel. He was pressing him about the end of this thing, man, and the beginning of the age of Israel, man. The end of the age of the heathen and the beginning of the age of Israel. Okay, so is the this dialogue is going back and forth between Esdras, okay, and Uriel, the archangel. Okay, you get to this point in verse 28. The evil about which you have asked me has already been planted, but the time for its harvesting has not yet arrived. This evil must be harvested, and this world where it was planted must be removed. So this evil must be harvested, man. It must be harvested, all right, and removed, which is Esau, Edom, all right. And it was planted back during the garden, during the time of the serpent, man. That's when wickedness, all right, took root in the earth. Okay, coming to Eve, and Eve coming to Adam, all right. And it says the evil about which you have asked me has already been planted, but the time for its harvesting has not yet arrived. The evil must be harvested, and this world where it was planted must be removed before the new age where the good is to be planted can appear. So this age, all right, that's rooted in wickedness has to be removed. Okay? It has to be moved. See, we're in that time of the harvesting now, because wickedness is peaking out. Okay, that's why the Lord has allowed it to get wicked. The Lord has allowed wickedness to grow in the earth, just to grow for this time of harvest, man. And He's going to separate the wicked, all right, from the righteous, man. Okay, the elect of Israel are going to be harvested for righteousness, for use, and everything else is going to be judged, man. Okay, everyone else is going to be judged by fire, okay, and through captivity, man. Those that survive, these heathen that survive, all right, Yahweh Shai's judgment, they're only surviving for captivity, which that's a form of fire and affliction, man. Okay, so the Lord has allowed wickedness to grow up to a point. So now we're in the time of harvesting that wickedness, man, which is going to be rooted out the earth, man. That way, that standard. All right, and this needs to happen soon, man. Like, nah, man, it can't be another 1,000 years, of this. Like, look at where the devil is at with it. There's no way it can be 100 years of this, man. Okay, we dread, every year. We have to set ourselves up, for the long haul. The Lord can stretch it out, man. But hundreds of years of this, it can't be. No flesh will make it, man. The way that this devil is going, like this devil, he's finna unleash some things, man. He's finna go for it all. Okay, because he knows that he's fighting against the odds, man, trying to upset prophecy, man. This devil ain't dragging his feet with this thing, man. He's on the throttle right now, man. Okay, and it says, reading on, and it says, this evil must be harvested, and this world where it was planted must be removed before the new age where the good is to be planted can appear. And that's why the Lord is planting righteousness in His elect now. The Lord is planting righteousness in His elect through this word, through faith, through obedience. Okay? Because the new age rulership is going to be the elect of Israel, man, beginning with those first fruits, going back to the beginning, those righteous foundations. Okay, going into the rest of the 1/3. Okay, beginning with the men of the 1/3. Okay, and the women and children are going to be under that, okay, covering, all right, of their righteous rulership of Israel under Yahweh Shai, man. So the Lord is, allowing wickedness to grow, but then He's cultivating, okay, the righteous government on the right hand side that's gonna be harvested for rulership, man. Okay, and it says, but the time for its harvesting has not yet arrived. The evil must be harvested, and this world where it was planted must be removed before the new age where the good is to be planted can appear. At the beginning of time, one grain of evil seed was sown into the heart of Adam, starting with the serpent. See how much wickedness it have already produced. Okay, so during the time of Esdras, or during the Medo-Persian Empire, that wicked seed from the serpent from the garden, okay, still had an influence in the earth, man. Going back to the witchcraft and their rebellion against Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, other guys, and worship of demons and all. See, that had an effect on the earth. You see, they had a ripple effect, man. So the angels telling Ezra, like, look how much wickedness is brought forth now. Just that one grain of wickedness, man. Showing you, and you see, this is the Lord showing us why wickedness can never get out of hand. Wickedness can't go unchecked in the earth, man. It has to be rooted out at its beginning. Okay? The scriptures say wickedness has spread itself like a green bay tree. I believe that's in the book of Psalms. All right. This is the book of Psalms. Is it 37? Yeah, I think Psalm 37 and 35. Yep, this is Psalms 37 and 35. This is the NLT. It says, I once knew someone wicked who was a tyrant. He towered over everyone like a Caesar of Lebanon. And that's what Esau Edom, the tyrant that has came, this wicked tyrant that's in power, that has authority over everyone in the earth, man. Okay? It says, verse 36, but later I passed by and he wasn't there. I looked for him but couldn't find him, because the Lord is going to root this man up from the roots. He's going to uproot this man from the roots, man. Any trace of Esau being in power is going to be destroyed, man. Okay? He's not going to have one, what they call, memorabilia, if I'm saying it right. Okay? There's not going to be one memory of Esau in the earth, man. He's going to be rooted up. Okay? It's going to be no memory of this man ever ruling in the earth, man. Okay? Except for the desert of America, which is going to be a memorial of what not to be. Okay? So this man has been able to, become this wicked, tyrant, that has authority over everyone in the earth, to as if he never ruled. Okay? Completely rooted up. All right? So you go back here to 2nd Esdras 4 and 30, it says, see how much wickedness it has already produced. Think of how much more it will produce before it is cut down and thresh out at judgment day. You can see for yourself what a big crop this one evil seed has produced. How terrible will be the harvest on judgment day when these, countless heads of grain are threshed out, man, and that's wickedness being rooted out once and for all, and righteousness flourishing. Because the wickedness is rooted out, the Lord is going to replant, okay, a righteous rulership in the earth, man. And that's that new Jerusalem coming out those chariots, man. That's going to be the Lord planting, that seed of righteousness that's going to produce righteousness forever. Okay, as everyone is born, of Israel, said all thy people shall be righteous. Even 2/3 of our people will be born in their right mind under the new covenant, man. Okay, so that was the point. Just want to bring that out. Lord will, you brothers. All right, and you sisters edified. Till next time, I say shalom.